Good afternoon, everybody. This is Tiny Turtle. This is Pillars of Eternity. And it's... wait, I did this the wrong way around. Hey everybody, it's Tiny Turtle. It's 4 PM. It's time for Pillars of Eternity. There we go. Last time we played, we killed a bunch of people that we might not have had to, but I don't feel bad about it because they're a bunch of psychopaths. And we need to get into this place here. Now, we have an option just strolling in, but I want to check out this place. A broken bridge lies before you. Most of it appears to have crumbled into the river centuries ago, leaving two jagged ledges on either side of the water. You see a yawning passage in the mountain on the other side. Maybe we'll jump across the gap. Psh, no! Fuck you! My athletics suck. You gotta know when to back down. You're not gonna win every fight. Well, you are. But you're not gonna win every challenge, right? So look at all this water. Look at all this water. I want you to see all this water. See all this water? Oh wait, it goes up as well, doesn't it? The river splits. But even that, look at all this water. And look how lazy it is. Look how lazy this river is. You should be much more... oh, it splits in 3, doesn't it? No, never mind. You're still very, very lazy. It's payday. Oh, we've seen this before. This loading screen. Here we go. Ah, you saw that? You saw the spooky mess over there? The squeaky savity. And let's tippity tappity. Press tab so we can always see if there's anything worth looking at. Oh, this is very pretty, isn't it? This is very pretty. Let me spot an enemy. What is it? A troll. Alright, not a big deal.
Hey.
And fight. Shouldn't be a problem.
On it.
He can't reach? Why not? You got reach on your weapon. Oh, he could reach, he just gave up. Thanks, Obsidian. Yeah. Just keep killing this guy. You just smacked him with a shield. He's attacking the deer, right? Yes. Idiot doesn't care. There we go.
Yeah?
That was a good, first kill. Let's keep on moving a little bit. What do we see here? Look at the map, where are we? At the center, so either way we're gonna find something. We're going south first, purely because I see that we have crafting ingredients here. I don't use crafting ingredients, but yeah, let's confirm that there was a payday. Payday. I need to play War for the Overlord more. Oh! Oh, shit. Alright.
I shall be discreet.
Oopsie daisy. Let's look for traps then. Make sure that Hilda is nice and far up.
Hey.
No, he's gonna have to be the one that actually goes in first. The rest goes for the left letters. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Back the fuck off though just a little bit because trap. For fuck's sake, it's too late. Thankfully, it didn't seem to hurt anybody. What do we... oh. Well, I just happen to have sound mechanics. More than that, actually. Oh, look at this. Look at this thing that we can't loot. Oh, shit.
Huh?
Hey, dear. Grab him, grab him, grab him. Grab them all. Excellent. Good job, dear. Now the rest of us can fight. And I just, clubs hit him. Chanting regen. Oh shit, they're healing each other. What an asshole. Let's do something about
Yes.
that. And by something about that, I just mean like
Point the way.
use our pair and counter abilities. You can cast infinitely, so whatever. Tactical melt with a deer? I think that's a good idea. Yeah, but the ability. There we go.
Aye.
Alright, use another one of those. Oh yeah, they're going down fast now. I don't know why, but they are. Guys, come on. Again, they just give up. Again, he just gives up. He's in range, but he just gives up. Obsidian always find the most interesting ways to break their games. Like, I'm not even bothered by it.
Yeah?
It just fascinates me at this point. Alright, well. It was all garbage.
Huh?
Hungering always for nations and gold. They were ruthless and fearless.
I'll stay out of sight.
Right.
A tiny animat! Oh, yes! I'll take that. And Sura's supper plate. Interesting. Tell you what. You'll carry it, but you'll want to use it, I reckon. Go ahead and also just go ahead and eat this. Can you eat this? Eat something. What is that? Yeah, cool at you. Eat that. And bring the... Did you eat it? No, okay, yeah, I did. Bring the darkest Rotai cookies down there. And a farmer's bread for a deer. You should eat that as well. Just to make up space.
Huh?
Now, tell me about the shield. Retaliate when hit by a melee attack. A deflection versus what? Defense will stun while prone, but minus accuracy. Less deflection. Okay, so deflection accuracy, I'm going to say that's even. So retaliate when hit by a melee attack versus even more deflection. Yeah, that's not even a competition. You don't use shields. You could use a shield. There you go. Thank you. That looks alright. And Blue Picky is just gonna... She's gonna take a little break. Just so we can try out our new tiny animat. Look at that. What fits right here? Hello, Forsooth. Forsooth asks, you're gonna use a dinner plate for shield? Fuck it. Oh, well, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. What else would I use it for? What else would I use it for?
Quethe silmes mitum.
Using it for a dinner plate is just shows a massive lack of imagination. Was it Icewind Dale Baldur's Gate where you could find like a... You could find some things like toe ring and you could wear it as a belt. Or something like that.
Right.
Oh, careful, careful, careful. Okay, so what we're seeing here are corrupted druids, and corrupted druids sound spooky scary. So we're gonna quick step before we go and fight them. So far though, the battles here have been very easy.
Hey.
Oh, for fuck's sake, dear, what's wrong with you, motherfucker? Get up.
Alright then.
Get there. There we go. There we
Not
go.
getting through.
I'm sorry I called you a motherfucker, dear. Everybody fights, somebody quits. You're casting spells, I don't like that. At least they die fast. Oh my goodness gracious. They also hurt a lot. Those spells hurt a lot. First says, I guess it's better than the cheese shield from Blank Age Inquisition. I don't actually know that. I never played Blank Age. Well, Inquisition. I played the other two. Loved the first one. Didn't beat it though. Oh shit! Yeah, I should play and beat Dragon Age Origin, shouldn't I? But I will not play. I will not play Dragon Age 2 because that game is balls. Adra and Eldritch Aim. Eldritch Aim goes to Harry, even though we never use it. Look at that. What a pretty game this is, though, isn't it? You could do with more environments like this, where it's just a little bit fantastic. Another corrupted druid. That means another fight. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you to actually cast spells this time. Ringleader, no. But how about a silent scream? Yeah, do a silent scream on this guy.
Yeah?
Yo? You are gonna bring out a plague of insects right there to fuck them all up.
Aye?
You are going to, you know, you know, I don't know. Concussive missiles, maybe? If you do it like this, you won't hit a deer. Yeah, do it like that. No, wait, these guys are gonna be running in, then you're gonna be hitting them instead. Explosive vulnerabilities, maybe? Yeah, do that. Right over there.
Huh?
And you're gonna go ahead and hobble this guy as well. He's gonna get really fucked up. He's gonna get completely fucked up.
Huh?
Everybody else just fights. Wait, you! Touch a rock. Hilda, finished the ability.
Huh?
She gets to fight. Grieving Mother,
Your
finished an
thoughts
ability,
must
but
flow
she's not.
deeply indeed.
But she's not done. She's gonna force enemies to leak soul power. Oh, that's right. That's this guy. Once per encounter, he's gonna go. He's gonna go beast mode. Deer, whatever. Aloth,
Your thoughts must
time
flow
for a
deeply
daily.
indeed.
I mean, enchanter, power, whatever.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Yeah, go. Just go fight.
Ready.
Oh, he's a cat.
Die already!
We did it, everybody. Good job. Oh, you missed. Poor guy. Poor filler. Are those bugs that are following us? Those are bugs, aren't they? You. Push of power. Goes to him. Is the elements? Sure.
Huh?
Another corrupted druid.
Cuentes.
Another fight.
Yeah?
Alright, do another one of the touch of plague.
Aye?
And you, honestly, I think this is as good as any time for some bounding missiles. How about that?
Your
You?
thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Mind Lance. This will hit allies as well. So that's a shame. Yeah, you can't use that right now. Recall Agony? Sure. Make her recall some agony.
Ready.
Ready. Yeah, do this one. Do this one right there. That should be okay.
Yes?
Ready, Watcher.
I need to hobble the corrupted druid.
Hey. Lava Rubion Seek.
Grieving Mother. That was quick.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Go with the Pugra. Hilda.
Yeah?
Alright, get to fighting then.
That didn't work. Need to.
Aloth. What do you mean this didn't work? You little shitter? Fuck you. Where are you?
Yeah?
Are you done? No, you're casting like, get the mug! What are you doing? Get fighting! There's a Loth who finished this thing.
Aye? Yes?
Do the,
That didn't work. Need to tweak.
Bam, look at that.
Yeah?
Become a kitty cat? Aloth, keep
Aye?
using this. Deer, whatever. It doesn't let me know when he's done using his abilities, so I'll just keep an eye on it. Okay, what do you have on you? You do have an infestation of maggots. Ew! No, those are maggots! Oh, that's disgusting! These poor people. Okay, they should be going insane at this. Like, this is just so fucked up.
Keeping an eye out.
Keeping an eye out. So, quick stuff here. Can't say I'm tempted to play Dragon Age Inquisition either. Origins, though, I really want to play, because I never beat that game. Yeah. Maybe after Neverwinter Nights, maybe after Pillars of Eternity. So many things to do. Alright, hey you, how about a fireball, like, just right there? And you can all agree that would be really funny. Well, yeah? Wouldn't a fireball be just really funny? Yeah, I think it would be. Alright, fine, get closer. Wait, everybody fights, everybody fights, everybody fights! Oh no! He's been mind controlled. So he's the enemy now for a little bit. Or he's confused, I don't know. This game is bizarre.
Hey.
And he's not fighting. Alright, go. Just ignore him, he's
How may I help?
harmless. Oh, another fireball? Yeah, do that. Everybody else just fights. Why aren't you? Because you're confused, that's right. What are you doing? God damn it. This fucking game. Alright. Cast the spell, because you're gonna need it. You, go. Loth,
Hi?
thank you. Again, you don't have any single target things, do you? No. Confusion is bad. Sure, fireball, why not? Fuck's sake! Of course she's confused, that means she takes... This mechanic is the stupidest mechanic in the game. Straight up, the confusion mechanic. It's
My
just
mind
so...
feels sharp as steel.
It's just so poorly thought out. It feels like no thought at all went into it. Like, did they test it? Did they actually test it and go, hey, this is an excellent idea. This is like the best way to do confusion in the game. But just making it completely useless and fucked up and stupid and weird. Like, okay, if domination worked like this, fine, totally fine, whatever. Alright, people are taking damage. People are being stupid. Okay. People are taking a lot of damage.
Yeah?
Ah, you're over there. Of course you're over there. Cast a Moonwell, please, before. We need some healing going on. Speaking of healing, heal yourself.
My mind feels sharp as steel.
Just gonna say kid at him? Okay. Go kill this guy. Oh, and if you please, I'd really appreciate it if you'd give her some healing as well. Seem to be next to her. Cassie, please.
Quick. Seal. Me too.
Alright, get the foot in. Is she regenerating? I'm just gonna assume so.
Yeah?
Alright,
I'm starting to
Battle
slow
over.
the pack. Can we sit for a spell and relax?
we're not a pack, dude. If we're anything, we're a clan. No. I mean, we get... a company? A company. We're a company. Making people stealth. Making it easier to find everything.
Worth a look.
Ooh, see? Found the trap.
Puede decirme
Run into it. Oh, ran into the other one. Nice. I like the pattern of it. It's very weird and silly, but I like it. Taking it. Okay. I guess it's just what's exposed there. Well, it's all. The game still does unlock your most of the game. Because why would it? And why would they fix it? Why? When are they gonna patch this game? I'm still waiting for a patch. So they're just gonna make me wait. They're just gonna make me wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. Also, I really don't want to go down here, but I will. Let's do it. I'll explore area into it, so why not just do this right now? Why did I quick save? Oh, doesn't matter. I would quick save anyway when we go down there. We're gonna camp. Oh, we got the Artificer Hall. Are we still trying to save the fucking... Fuck's sake. Yep. Didn't ever guess T visitor description. Fuck's sake, Obsidian, what are you doing? Goodness gracious me. Alright, next up. You know what? Actually, I want it. I want a library. Library's already in progress. No idea would have been able to tell.
Huh?
By me clicking on it and telling it to be ordered. This game. I love you, game. I do. You're just very silly. You're a very silly game. I do like they have a little error pop up going saying that hey, we're already building this when there shouldn't be a button available to be pushed when it's under construction. You shouldn't need the message.
Sure.
Alright. Clear Banrilac, level 2. Where does this lead? Oh! I forgot. Okay. Oh, hey! Hello,
I
dear.
didn't seem ungrateful back there in the battlefield. And you went out of your way.
You had a lot on your mind. Also, now the cursor's there. For fuck's sake. What? Obsidian. I love you guys. You had a lot on your mind.
Got real close. Didn't expect that. Now, for a second, I thought I was gonna finally see some answers. Foolish, of course. And why should I get answers? There's a world of Aethasians out there. Don't know if their god's been blown up. Still, man can't help looking back. Guess you'd know that well as anyone.
Yup.
I might have turned my back on my god when he needed me. That's all I'll ever know.
You did what you had to. Even if one was Aethos, his actions were destructive. It's kind of hard to, argue against the decision of a god as a deity. You know, what would your brother have to say about that?
He'd tell me to trust him. Of course, it'd be a lot easier if I knew it was mine. But, maybe I don't need to.
Hey, that's the spirit.
Something to think about, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
Secret
keep.
with-
Let's keep. Oh,
For here, I shall listen for them.
Whew. All right. Here's the phantom.
Hey,
She hasn't seen us.
Puede decirme.
Get the phantom. Get him. Kill him. He's dead.
Yeah?
Good fight, everybody. Good fight. You did well. Oh, excellent job, everybody. Whew. Give the phantom back. You know what? You guys get to sleep tonight. How about that? Ah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We don't sleep at night. We don't sleep, ideally. This is I completely fucking exhausted having to raid after this is over. Fuck me.
Decirme mi tú.
I'm gonna look forward to it. I look forward to playing with all my buddies and all that, but goodness gracious me.
Hey. Of course. You're not kidding.
Alright, excellent. You got all of them, like a fucking machine. A deer, you're a machine! Kill this guy. I'm gonna kill this guy as well. Go off. Oh, there you are. Excellent. Drop some bomb. What? Weird. Drop some bombs. Hey, you should also drop a bomb. How about that? How about a level 1 bomb? Potentially sickening anyone in the... Okay, don't want that. That'll hit my Alice as well. Dancing bolts will not hit my dudes, so do that. That sounds like fun. Did you have any AoEs? No. Oh yeah. No, it's a single target. Oh yeah, do this. This is a good one.
How may I help?
So let's
Yeah.
hobble and stun him. And hey, you know what? Where are you? You're there. Okay. Do this. The spreading plague. Ow! What? You cheeky motherfucker! Alright.
Need something?
No, I think we're good. Actually, do you have like a defense against whatever? No? Winter Wind? Nah. Talon's Reach? Ooh. This is cute. Good. Oh, you used your
Hi.
ability. And so did she.
I'm here.
You're there. Good. Good. Fortuna says, so is the blue pig that appears in the party periodically a summon? No, it's actually a pet. And if I go into my inventory and I go into my looty chest and we go into my miscellaneous, you can see it here. It's one of our pets. It's a giant miniature space piglet. We also have the beagle, the tiny white worm, the black cat, which is a zombie cat, a calico cat, and a black and white cat. And we also have now, which we just found, which is why we replaced him, just for now. Her, rather, it's a blue pig. We just found a tiny animat. With experiment or accident, this miniature animat seems to function normally despite its size. It blazes with soul energy. And I thought, you know, why not? Give him a chance. Let him earn his keep.
Your thoughts must flow deep.
So... no, it doesn't spread. It's not a special thing, it's just a stupid thing. Keep killing. There you go.
Huh?
Now, how about them looties, eh? Look at this guy. He's fucked up. The pictograms in this alcove portray a procession marching to an altar. A lone figure lies upon the altar, and another member of the procession drives a dagger into his heart. Something flows from the dying man to what stone of the altar. Sacrifices, eh? The Yngwithans were evil. Time was a veil to the godless. No blessings to reap and no mercies to sow. A will-o-wisp. Come on. Fight me! Oops, let me do that. Don't touch the edges of the game when you're quick saving.
Quete silmes mitum.
Need some?
Hey, become a cat.
What makes the grass?
Blood makes the grass grow. Where's that quote from? Because I know it's not from here. He's quoting something else. But it's quite right. I just don't remember where it's from. Is it Baldur's Gate? Like, is it along the lines of, or among the, you know, so it kicked him in the head and he was dead. Is that it? Blood makes the grass grow? Shit, I can't remember.
Nice and quiet.
A column of hieroglyphs shows men and women standing in a line and descending into a pool. The figures that emerge below it stand with outstretched arms and triumphantly serene expressions. Really now. Curiouser and curiouser. Let's check it out. I mean, why not? Spectre, eh? I expected that. Sorry. Alright, everybody, get to fighting. Get to fighting. If you can't reach one of them, reach the other.
I'll chew the gristle off your skull! Ah! Die already! Blood makes the grass...
Blood does make the grass grow. Well, you're gonna be stuck back there, so, do a... no. Do a mind wave. Oh, I can't reach. Cool. Ice strike? Yeah, do that. And if you can't get to close quarters combat, then you'll make use of yourself in some other way, like with a sunbeam.
Grow!
Word healed on some.
Bang bang. Oh yes! Way to fucking go. Another automat, let's get him. Who's tanking? Itumak? So many lightnings.
Let's go.
Goodness gracious me. Oh, look at this. This is gonna be something interesting. Get Ludis, por favor. Thank you.
Right.
I'm getting in the habit of saving less, by the way. A man and a woman, carved from lustrous Adra, pour the contents of a vase at their feet. Within key and Adra. Is that it, really?
Yeah?
I was hoping for some sort of, like, cleansing ritual. A will-o-wisp, eh?
Quethe silmes mitum.
No, I just want to click the thing. Stop it. Stop it! I'm clicking the question mark. I mean the question mark. The spyglass. The magnifying glass? Okay. 4 egg-shaped stones sit atop a short, narrow... No, 4 egg-shaped stones sit atop short, narrow pedestals, all face an altar in the middle of the room. Another altar, another creepy ceremonial thing. The images of this alcove depict a row of pale stones surrounding a suit of armor. Something flows from the stones and into the armor, imbuing it with a golden halo.
Yeah?
So the Nguithans sought immortality? They sought to take their own souls and create from them machinery, like these animats. They try to create immortal constructs to carry their souls in, so they could live forever.
Quethe silmes mitum.
And now the lead and key, which I'm assuming are responsible for the Hollowborn, they are reactivating the machines that the Nguithans created. And the Nguithan machines were created for 2 things. One, the collection of souls, and containment, which was created... Well, they only created one of those, and we deactivated it. And then a bunch of relays that would capture souls, but send them somewhere else. A man and woman carved from Lucifer's altar poured the contents of the vase at their feet. I guess so. You know, my theory, which is starting to form, is that they're gathering the souls of the... so when somebody is born, that soul is instead taken, instead of being put into the body of a frail child that could die, it is instead put into the body, into a permanent body, an immortal body, the body of an animat. Now, this may have been done with or without the consent of the people. Maybe people are having children and they actually want them to become animats, so that they wouldn't have to worry about, like, you know, because children are frail. Babies are really frail. And it's stressful being a parent, and they might actually have looked at the whole animate thing as being, you know, some sort of blessing. We haven't fully explored this. Let's explore fully. Let's go upstairs as well and explore fully there as well. And come back down here.
Quete silmes mitu.
So that's true. That would also explain why they went away.
Got him!
They could simply just have gone extinct.
How may I help?
They're just gone. They're all dead. They could no longer. They were no longer. They're no longer repopulating.
I'm here.
Like if everybody is a machine, then nobody can have babies. And even if they think, okay, we're all immortal, eventually they would fade away. They would die eventually. It's just kind of how things go. French Revolution. All your spells are garbage. There, Eye Strike. Do that. Whatever. First of all, is there a downside to being an animat? I'm gonna say madness. We created animats in the, wait. 5. I'm gonna cast another one. Are these just per battle? I can cast 5, 4, 4, 4, 2 per battle? Because that would be insane. We created animats as guards in Defiance Bay. But what ended up happening with them is they turned on their creators and just started killing people. They just went insane during the training. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually what might have happened to them. You take a soul, you remove from his body, and you put it into this construct, into this armor. There's no telling what would happen. Speaking of which, I actually heard news that in Italy, there's a doctor who has a volunteer now. They're going to be doing the first ever head transplant. They're going to be moving the head of one man onto the body of another. Scenes from a battle appear on this column. An army of men in loincloths and hides is gathered, dwarfed by a dozen full suits of armor that loom over them. In the descending images, the armors crush the army.
Yeah?
There you go. They built an army. They built an army of animats. Another theory, maybe they weren't actually trying to become,
I'll take a look.
they weren't trying to become, immortal. What if they were just creating an army of animats? And to get the souls they
They
needed,
shall see nothing while I see much.
well, they're trying to gather the souls. They built
shall be
the
discreet.
relays in the lands of their enemies, so that the children of the enemies, when a child would be born in the enemy lands, the soul would be stolen and instead placed in the soul of an animat.
Quete silmes mitu.
So not only would they stop their enemy from continuing to, from the numbers to grow,
Yeah?
and instead, oh yeah, I can just cast as much as I fucking want. Do this, just go fucking nuts, have fun. Firebug, we do that.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
And you can throw a fireball, maybe? 7? Seriously? Wait, 7? What? Is this a bug?
Word
Let me test this.
healed on Saul.
Yes?
Okay, down to 6, alright.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
No, I think they're all dead. Yeah, they're all dead. Okay.
Your thoughts must flow deep.
Nope, you can only...
indeed.
Okay. Alright, everything as is, as it should be.
Yeah?
First of all, says, I'm guessing having a soul is a bad thing. If you're born without a soul, you become what's called a holoborn. It's a living body with no mind of its own. It's just no mind. It's completely unresponsive.
Yeah?
The heart beats, they
Quete
breathe,
silmes mitu.
they can't eat, but like they're completely mindless. They are unresponsive. Their eyes don't focus on anything. They're just either closed or staring. They don't take any care of themselves. They're just like they don't even have instinct. All they do is breathe and their heart beats, and like you can force feed them so they live, but that's it. And you know, Hollowborn is fucking terrible. It is terrible, and that happens also if your soul is taken from you. You just you become an empty husk. Because your mind is your soul in this world. And if you lose your soul, then your mind is gone. And the same thing is if somebody like damages your soul, starts tearing it apart, you go insane. Fighters in iron, relentless and fierce as the thousands of foes. So also, if they have this soul collector, every time somebody would die, because this is actually a thing that we're talking about with Eothos, with the circle of life and death, a soul would be lost in death, but it would return into another body. But that's not happening anymore, at least not as it should be. Every time it happens, they're breaking apart, they're getting weaker. But what if they're actually being siphoned? What if every time somebody dies, a part of them is being stolen into these relays to again fuel more animats? What you would have is this an army factory. Every time the enemy nation would have a child, the child would be useless. That would be horrible to morale, just globally. And the child's soul instead be put into an armor, and it would serve you as a warrior. And every time you'd have a battle and the enemy would die, their souls would be taken and put into this factory, and more armies raised. And every time you would lose one of your soldiers and their armors would be broken, their souls would be escaped and also collected. So you would just have this constant factory. Like, you're still be the undead. Images of men and women swinging hammers and heating iron over a forge fills this alcove. Yeah, like everything I'm seeing here seems to suggest that the animats, the Nguithan animats, and the Nguithan technology was built for war. Mind you, I don't know if any of this is true. Nobody has told us this, but this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm theorizing. Well, we know what happens when you don't have a soul. I mean, but the Nguithans are still a mystery to us. Not the Phantom. Now we do know that they sacrifice people. Well, they kill people, and when a soul was released, they would be put into these white Adra stones. And here we have a collection of Adra stones who might all have been, or may have supposed to become, carriers of souls. Adra grows in the center pillar and sees it spill down the steps. Luminous egg-shaped stones are nested within a rippling Adra. Oh, that's cool. It grows like a river. Cool. That must suggest that this pillar may once have been just a straight up pillar, but has since grown and it's overgrown the area. So this may once have been a much tidier place. Again, which is really cool. I like that. Priscilla asks, can the animals talk or anything? No. And thankfully, the animals can't die either. They're bonded to their ranger, their hunter, whatever. Okay, this is open. Are there any other rooms that we missed? No. So we're gonna go upstairs because we missed rooms there, and I just kind of assumed that we'd be able to go back up there. Turns out no. So we're gonna go upstairs, finish exploring. Oh, sorry, the animats. I'm sorry for I heard there's animals. Can the animats talk or anything? No, they cannot. As far as we know, they can't communicate at all. They're just kind of like robots, I guess. And the only times we've actually really experienced them is seeing them. Well, in Defiant's Pay in the Crucible Keep, we saw one created, and he was just kind of mindless. And then when we came back, we saw that they had actually revolted against the people that were training them. And all we saw, and that was just like these silent killer machines, just very methodically killing everyone. Thankfully we stopped it, we saved most of them. A lot of people did die, though. But that goes, like, that goes in the suggestion that these things are unstable. And the technology that they're based on is not very well understood. Do more. No, insects again. Yeah, do that.
How may I help?
Which of course results in was creating these animats in our ignorance and finding that they just go mad.
Your thoughts must flow deep.
Just fight, keep fighting. Take your time. This might have been the fate of the Empire as well, the Inquisitors. The army that they created would have turned on them. They would have gone and they would have destroyed, or, well, they would have turned off the machines that created them, because otherwise they would have still been active. They would have turned them off to defend themselves from the enemy. Well, from their own army, but it would have been too late. The animals no longer, they were no longer being produced, so when the people died, they didn't add onto the numbers, but the numbers would have been too great already. And they would have just gone and they would have slaughtered the rest of the Inquisition Empire. There's a question like, what happened then? Did they go on and slaughter everybody? Like, did they just destroy... Did they destroy the entirety of civilization on the planet? Did they destroy every empire, every kingdom? Until nothing was left and they just came back? Nothing was left but the, I guess the wild humans or whatever? It could be. That mankind would just reduce to, reduce the tribes. Or just humanity apart, I don't know. Or maybe the rest of the world was just tribal, and it's like maybe it was like the Roman Empire. The Inquisitions were like the Roman Empire.
Hi.
Roman Empire in Europe. But when the Inquisition Empire vanished, you just had the tribals kind of like, say, moving into Italy and finding that they had these grand marble cities and flowing water and working cool technology, and just kind of adopted it. It also makes sense because the Glenfathans worship these guys. They're like a kind of like the modern cargo cult. They worship this technology because they don't understand it. They worship these temples, these grand halls, because they don't understand it. They call the Inquisitors the builders, and they consider them holy. Again, just because they don't understand.
I'll see what I can find.
Same as the cargo cults that you can find in the Pacific, which are tribes of people that worship. Basically, they just basically worship like the civilized world. They worship things that have been dropped down to them. They worship like they worship radios, and they worship crates, and they worship pictures of people. And I think the most famous cargo cult is the one that worshipped Prince John. One of the either the king or the prince of I think it's a prince of England. Like, he visited, and then they just worshipped him. They even got to have an ambassador of their people go and live in England, I think,
Sure.
at least for a time. And he was allowed to actually meet the prince. Which is kind of like the Rastafarians.
Doesn't feel right.
More related, at least. This is the Rastafarians and their worship of the king of Ethiopia. I think he's a king. Yeah, I think he's a king. Which totally freaks him out, by the way. I think he's still alive. He should be still alive. Like, there's a story about him going to Jamaica to meet the Rastafarians who worship him as a god, as a messiah. And when he arrived, the the airport was just completely swamped with these religious worshippers. And he was so terrified that he didn't come out of the airplane and actually just flew back off. Like, he was too scared of them, and he just got the hell out of there. And I don't blame him. I think it would be kind of spooky. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people in this world would take advantage of being worshipped as God. They would be horrible people.
Nice and quiet.
But I would be terrified of it. Like, the idea of being worshipped as a god is super fucking scary to me. I do not want that. I would not want that. Thankfully, I don't think that's something I need to worry about. I don't actually know the story behind it. I don't know why they worship him. Because it's not a cargo cult. It's nothing like that. It's oh hey, what's the body? It's just being a little bit silly there. I can't remember what roots the religion has. I think it has roots in apparent religions. But that's me talking out of my ass. I think. Oh dear me. I am so tired. My eye is still irritated. It's not infected. Thank goodness it's not infected, but it's irritated. And, oh god. I woke up this morning with something that I haven't had in years, since I was like a baby. Like, I was waking up, I didn't open up my eyes, I just kind of rubbed my left eye, like, ugh, and then I rubbed my right eye, ugh, but my right eye was just caked, like, the eyelets where they joined was just completely caked with grody gunk, and I had actually, like, I kept it closed so I could get up and get to the bathroom and just wash it off. Because I didn't want to just peel it off and put it on my bed. Ugh. Ugh. It was grody as hell. By the look of things, I can look forward to that happening to me again tomorrow. Because my eye is still irritated. But thank goodness, I am okay with an irritated eye as long as it isn't infected. I don't want a swollen eyeball. Or whatever happens. Well, it's not the eye that gets infected, I believe. But I mean, I don't want, like, an infection. I don't want to have my eyelids swollen over. Because it's grody. It's some grody stuff. But, because of my health and because I am fucked up, like I said last time, this is just going to be an hour-long episode, meaning we are reaching the end. Sadly, I do mean sadly, because I fucking love this game, and we're in such a pretty place, and the plot is finally getting interesting. I'm finally thinking about it, I'm finally caring about it, and I care about the bad guy. I care about what's going on. I want to kill him. I want to destroy him, just utterly. I want to just go super fucking psycho on his ass and murder him. Because if I'm correct and he is responsible for the Hollowborn, then fuck, dude, I am going to put as much pain on him as I fucking can. And this is one of the machines we saw. We saw this machine, they activated it. And like then, they sacrificed people to do it. They died during the activation, becoming stone or ash. Ash. Here we go, there's a soul. A haze of essence lingers over the body, as faint and insubstantial as the dust plume in a ratter's wake. Yet as you draw closer, whispered instruction echo in your ears, and anticipation warms your blood. In a vision, you see the same stone machine you approached moments ago, but from a different height and angle, as if through different eyes. You heard rumors that some of your brethren were sent here months before. You had seen a sign that anyone had been here. In fact, the cobblestone are covered in a fine layer of dust. Ash. You know suddenly what this will cost you, and you are ready. The orders were clear. The effects of the machine and Cleoban Rilag were wearing off. A child had been born not far from Deerfoot recently, its soul intact. The machine would need to be reactivated. Jesus Christ. See? Yeah, this is what we want. We now know that the Leaden Ring is responsible for turning on this machine, and these machines are responsible for stealing the souls that should have gone into the bodies of newborn children. Which means the king, well, the lord, that killed his wife because she gave birth to a hollow-born child. But we killed him, so that's good. But that means a lot of horrible things have happened because of the leaden key. You and your companions take up your positions. You share a final look of affirmation between yourselves. They don't know your name and you don't know theirs, but you know that you're doing the work of the gods together. None of the rest matters. 2 card bands of stone in the middle of the machine grind into motion. They rotate in opposite directions, picking with speed until they spin like freshly greased carriage wheels. A wind shrieks through the cavern, accelerating with stone strings. You press your hands to your ears and grit your teeth against the noise. You're about to shut your eyes when you glimpse new movement. Rows of triangular flaps around the machine open like petals. You don't know what's happening in the machine, but you feel a tingling at your extremities. Searing pain spreads through your body, a hot knife separating every tissue and ligament within you. All the while, it feels like you're falling towards the machine, your stomach mashed against your spine. What happens next is too fast to process. You awaken from the vision to find yourself kneeling and gasping for air. Holding your head, you let the tiles between your knees gradually come into focus. As you catch your breath, you remember the strange scene you saw outside Sealand Lease, where several figures fell amidst a howling bivouac. Looking at the ash scattered across the cavern floor, it's apparent that the leaden key has been doing this, whatever it is, all over Deerwood. What's going on with us? What's going on with us is that I know what happened. Something in the ether hums and buzzes through your teeth. So my question is, how do I turn this off? Because we were able to turn off the one that was trapping the souls. But how do we turn off one that siphons them and relays them? How do we turn off a relay? I don't know, we don't, because there's nothing for us to interact with. Which means that what we're going to have to do next is poke our heads through this. This misty whatever it is. What is that? A waterfall. We're coming out of a cave into a waterfall. Looks like underground on the darker side. Look at it, it's beautiful. Look at that, isn't it beautiful? But this is where we're gonna stop today. Sadly. Like I said, I am just completely fucked up. I am really tired. 2 more episodes will be coming back ASAP. I really enjoy doing them, and I want to keep going, but I'm just so fucking tired. I need to actually get up. I need to stretch my legs. I need to get ready. I want to try and raid tonight. But by the way, Neverwinter Nights 2 is still going. It's still going to happen at 8 o'clock for an hour. I'm actually going to be leaving the raid early to do it, so you know, hey, from buddies. I hope you guys check me out then. But yeah, for now, that's it. I'm gonna try and wake up a little bit more. Try and not be this fucked up. And, yeah. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you later tonight. Later, everybody.